Hello everyone, today let's go over a Grind 75 easy question that I solved over half a year ago, or around half a year ago. This one is a classic stack question called backspace string compare, and you can see that the constraints are pretty low, so you can do this however you like, and let's read it. So you're given two strings called S and T. They have not only letters but also a pound symbol, and you want to return a Boolean indicating whether they're equal according to certain rules. So as soon as you see a pound symbol, that invalidates the previous character. So in this case, it invalidates D. It invalidates a character right before the pound symbol. So in this case, it erases B, and then we're left with A, and then we see this and we erase A, so nothing. We come here, we erase C because C came right before the pound, and then there's nothing on the stack, so we append D, which D is not a pound symbol, and then we see a pound, we erase D, so both of them become empty, and when they're both empty, you can just return true. And in this case, for example, we hit C, and when we hit the pound symbol, we have A on the rear of the stack, we pop off A, and we append C, and there's nothing after that, so the stack becomes C. Here there's no pound symbol, so the stack is just B. C is not equal to B. So then we can return false. And yeah, so let's go ahead and implement this algorithm using two stacks. So let's call this S stack and then T stack. So we're just going to be appending and popping from the rear. And let's iterate over S. So if stack or S stack, right, because we can't pop off an empty stack, if we see a pound symbol, we're not going to do anything if pound comes first. So if S stack and so first of all, if C is equal to a pound symbol, then we have to do erasing. And then in that case, if S stack has characters in it and S stack -1 is not equal to a pound symbol, right? Because we only have pound symbols and letters. So we're making sure that the rear of the stack is a letter. So A, B, and then now we are seeing a pound symbol. So we're making sure this is actually a letter and not another pound symbol. If that's the case, then we can pop from the rear. So A, B becomes B after stack S stack dot pop. Okay, so we pop once and then we keep going, right? And let's do the same thing for, and obviously if it's not a pound symbol, then we just add it to the stack. So we have to do that. Else, if the current character we're iterating from left to right is not a pound, then S stack dot append C. And we don't have to do this check because appending doesn't require checking if it's empty or not, because if you pop from an empty stack, you get an error. Let's do the same thing in T. So for C and T, if C is equal to a pound symbol, then if T stack, again, and T stack -1 is equal to a pound, is not equal to a pound symbol, so we're making sure it's a character, then T stack dot pop once, just like here. Else, then T stack dot append C, because this is the T string and this is the S string. They're two different strings. And then at the end, we can just return S stack is identical to T stack. They should be identical if they line up. Typo. And there you go. Passes all the test cases. So this is an iterative way of doing it. I know some people do it recursively, but I think this is pretty straightforward. And you can get a basic feeling of how stacks work in your language by doing this question. So hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.